few months ago, I was doing my radio show, The Real Estate Corner. We've done this show for the last 18 years, every Tuesday from 6 to 7, talking about real estate, whether it's locally, statewide, national-wide. And in March, we got a special call. I was doing my show, and my producer came in, Ralph Cooper, and said, Shad, we've got Senator Obama on the line. And I'm like, Senator Obama listening to my radio show? He said, yeah, Shad, he's on the line. I'm saying, no way he could be listening to us doing the Real Estate Corner here in Houston. Well, Ralph put him through. It was Senator Obama. And I want to just share this interview with you and get your thoughts on it. And actually, Senator Obama, who's now president, is laying out his foreclosure plans as of today in Denver. So listen to my interview with then Senator Obama, now your president, and my president, President Barack Obama. Welcome to the Real Estate Corner. I'm your host, Shad Bogany. We're here every Tuesday night for the last 18 years taking your real estate questions on KCOH 1430 AM in Houston, Texas. I've just got Ralph Cooper just buzzed me in my ear, and he's helping me produce the show tonight. And we've got a special guest that's online.
How are you, sir?
Hello, Senator Obama. Welcome to the Real Estate Corner. I have a few questions for you tonight, and I know you're limited on time, so let's get started. Senator Obama, give the people who are listening to my show tonight some encouragement to go out and vote.
Well, listen, this is a historic election. We've got the chance to do something that we've never done before, and I hope that everybody is really taking the time out to vote. We've got an hour left for the polls. We need people not just to vote, but then to go to caucus afterwards. That starts at 7:15, and that gives you a chance to get more delegates for the Obama campaign. But we've had a wonderful time traveling through Houston and across Texas talking about the issues that matter to people. They're trying to make sure that people aren't losing their homes in foreclosure with a $10 billion foreclosure prevention fund.
The other thing they need to remember to do is they must caucus first, right?
That's exactly right. You've got to vote first, and then once you've cast your ballot, you can participate in the caucus. You've got to line up for the caucus at 7:15. More delegates are determined by who participates in the caucus, and so that's an area where we have a chance to get more delegates.
Senator, I've never seen anyone inspire young people like you do. In this presidential election, what's your secret? I'm kind of old school, and I've just never seen young people get so engaged.
Well, I tell you what, the young people inspire me, because it just reminds me that if young people get involved, if people who've been cynical about the process, they decide to make their voices heard, we can bring about real change. And, I've always believed that change happens not from the top down, but from the bottom up. It happens because ordinary people insist on accountability. They say to Congress, they say to the president, you've got to be involved. And that's something that we haven't seen in far too long, and that's something that I intend to make happen when I'm president of the United States.
Senator Obama, could you share what your plan of action would be to help stop these foreclosures?
I think what we need to do is we need to, first of all, continue a moratorium on foreclosures right now so that people can get familiar with what's going on and can try to find a way to prevent foreclosure. The second thing I think that we need to do, and I've put forward a plan for a $10 billion home foreclosure prevention fund that can help families engage in workouts, renegotiate terms on their mortgages, if they need a bridge loan to help them stay in their homes. I think that's a very important strategy. We're putting forward $10 billion in additional bonding.
Senator Obama, I know you have to go, but I've got just a couple of more questions for you. If you win this election, are you going to put in a basketball court in the White House?
Absolutely. I just played today. I've got a superstition that on election day, we always have to make sure that we are playing a little basketball just so that we get a little of those tensions and anxieties out. Because it's probably going to be a long night. There's going to be a close race, and we want to make sure that we are focused as much as possible in the evening. So getting a little exercise is not bad, and I'm going to make sure we got a I'm going to take out those bowling pins in the White House.
Senator Obama, my last question. You know, the Houston Rockets, if they had played Michael Jordan and the Bulls in the championship game, wouldn't you agree that Houston would have won those championships anyway?
Proof of the pudding's in the eating. When Michael was there, they didn't lose.
Yeah.
So you all had a little couple of years there where Michael decided he wanted to try to play baseball. And listen, I loved Hakeem Olajuwon, but nobody was going to be beating Michael when he was in the prime of his game.
Senator Obama, thanks for your time tonight. Raf and I appreciate you being with us here on KSUH 1430 AM in Houston, Texas. Good luck tonight in the election.
Thank you so much.